Hello, and welcome back. I am Sam, your lead tutor. Today, we are going to talk about the most adrenaline-fueled part of your job. We are tackling Skill 63. This skill is about investigating security concerns or attacks. It covers things like distributed denial of service, DDoS, port scanning, and how you evidence your steps to mitigate them. When the alarm bells ring, it is easy to panic. But as a network engineer, you are the digital first responder. Your actions in the first few minutes can save the company millions. My goal today is to give you a calm, methodical process so that when you see a red alert, you don't freeze, you act. Let's use my scaffold and ascend method. You don't need to invent a response plan, you just need to follow the standard lifecycle used by pros worldwide. Phase 1 is identification. Is this a real attack or a false alarm? You need to look at the metrics. Phase 2 is containment. This is critical. Stop the bleeding. If a server is infected, pull the network cable. If an IP is attacking, block it. Phase 3 is eradication. Remove the malware, patch the vulnerability, or re-image the machine. Phase 4 is recovery and lessons learned. Restore the service and then document what happened so it never happens again. Take port scanning. This is like a burglar rattling every doorknob to see if one is unlocked. You will see thousands of connection attempts in your firewall logs from a single IP address, trying port 21, then 22, then 23. Take DDoS. This feels like a tsunami. Your bandwidth graph will spike vertically. You will see thousands of different IP addresses all trying to connect to your web server at once. You need to use your tools, your SIEM dashboard, your NetFlow data, to spot these metrics and indicators. High CPU usage on a server at 3 a.m. That is an indicator of compromise. Once you suspect an attack, you move to containment. Speed is key here. If it's a single infected laptop, isolate it. Move it to a quarantine VLAN where it can't talk to the main network. If it's an external attacker scanning you, block their IP address at the firewall immediately. If it's a DDoS attack, you might not be able to block every IP. Instead, use rate limiting or traffic policing to cap the traffic so your server doesn't crash. Or use sinkholing to redirect the bad traffic into a digital black hole. This part is crucial for S63, evidencing the chosen steps. In security, if you didn't write it down, it didn't happen. You must keep a chronological log. At 10 a.m., I saw the alert. At 10:05 a.m., I blocked IP address X. Take screenshots of the logs and graphs immediately. Logs roll over and get deleted. You need to capture the evidence of the attack while it is fresh. This audit trail protects you. It proves you followed procedure, and it is essential for the post-incident review. Let's walk through a scenario. A user calls and says, "All my files have changed names and I can't open them." Investigate. You check the file extensions. They end in encrypted. You see a text file demanding Bitcoin. It is ransomware. Contain. You don't wait. You immediately log into the switch and shut down the port the user is connected to. You sever the network link to stop it spreading to the file server. Mitigate. You identify how it got in, a phishing email. You block that sender domain. Recover. You wipe the laptop completely and re-image it from a clean backup. Because you acted fast, the main servers were saved. To be good at S63, you need visibility. You can't fight what you can't see. Ensure logging is enabled on your firewalls, especially for the deny rules. Seeing who is being blocked tells you who is attacking you. Centralize these logs. You can't check 50 devices manually. Send them all to a syslog server or a SIEM. And establish a baseline. You need to know that 10 megabits per second traffic at 2 a.m. is normal backup traffic, so you don't panic. But 1 GB traffic at 2 a.m. is abnormal and needs investigation. For your portfolio, S63 is about showing you can handle pressure. Use the STARR method. Situation. During a routine log review, I noticed thousands of connection attempts from a single external IP address. Task. I needed to investigate if this was a legitimate user or an attack. Action. I analyzed the logs and saw sequential port access attempts, 21, 22, 23. This confirmed a port scan. I manually created a deny rule on the external firewall to block that specific IP address permanently. Result. The scanning stopped immediately. Reflection. I learned that while manual blocking works, implementing an automated intrusion prevention system, IPS, would handle this faster in future. If you are doing your major project, S63 is a great way to earn distinction marks. Include a security testing section. Don't just build the network, try to break it, with permission. Use a tool like Nmap to scan your own network. Document the results. Show the logs from your firewall detecting the scan. Then, show the mitigation. I configured port security to shut down the port if a scanning tool was detected. This proves you are proactive and understand the attacker's mindset. To conclude, remember that security investigation is a cycle: detect, contain, fix, and learn. When the alarm rings, don't panic. Follow the logs. They're your source of truth. Evidence everything you do. It protects you and helps the business learn. You are the shield. Your vigilance protects the business from harm. I challenge you to look at your firewall logs today. Look at the deny entries. Who is knocking at your door? It's time to find out. Thank you for your focus, and I will see you in the next session. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you now feel more confident in mastering this topic. If you found value in this session, I have a small favor to ask. Please hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and follow our channel. It really means a lot to me and helps the algorithm show these lessons to other apprentices just like you who need support. Don't forget, you can download today's slides and the full transcript at www.mentorinai.com EPAHUB. While you are there, check out our mock interview and portfolio review services to make sure you are fully ready for your EPA. See you in the next video. Keep learning.